guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yayo Sims, and today I'll be showing you all kinds of different lots to turn Oasis Springs into Las Vegas, or at the very least Reno. My credentials include that I've been to Vegas at least 5 times, but I'm really excited to show this video. My favorite thing about Vegas is the kind of kitschiness of it, and so I really hope you can kind of sense that throughout the video. Now, there's like more than 30 lots I'm gonna go through, so let's get started. So I wanted to start with casinos first, starting off with the Blue Chip Casino by Zeta 1966. This is a 50 by 40 lot, no CC, which is great. And I really love that right away there is this stage in this casino, because I feel like that is such a staple. Like, obviously, you know, like Vegas shows, you know, like seeing Elvis and stuff there. You know, everyone just like does their residencies there, and so I really wanted to have a stage, and this was one of the only casino builds I found that included that as well, so I just had to include it. And I like that it has this kind of war room security office. It reminds me of Ocean's 11, and I like that it also has 2 rooms up there. I feel like a lot of these builds, like, you could just have them as generic lots and just, you know, kind of play pretend, or if you do get basemental gambling, you can actually make them functional. You could also get the Sweet Life Hotel mod by lot 51, and you could also just like make them hotels. Next up is the Casino Royal Club by Sue Pixels. It's a 40 by 30 no CC lot as well. Actually, I think all the casinos are no CC, but just the outside of this screams Vegas to me. And I know you can't see because I filmed this in build mode, but there's like water shooting out, which is so like Bellagio coded. It's so cute. I love it. And I just like how tall it is. And it's just like all, you know, the color, like, I just think it's really cute. It is, unfortunately, you can tell, no CC. It's not quite my taste. I would change a couple things about it, but I think it has just like really good bones. I love that it's like all these different levels, like I said earlier. And then the top, I would maybe make that like a VIP section or something. But I think it has really good bones. You know, what fascinates me is just that exterior, I think, is just so stunning. Next, we have the Mirage Casino by Roseland 6. It's a 40 by 30 lot. Again, no CC. I love the name. I love the outside. And I really love the layout of the interior of this. Like, I love just like the rugs on the first floor. I like that it's like split into like half bar, half this like gambling area. And I especially love that this has like a faux kind of strip club up top, because I think that's something that a lot of these casinos could benefit from, is just like more variety. Because a lot of, you know, casinos have like, they'll have the amphitheater, they'll have the chapel, and obviously like hotel rooms and stuff. Even if they're not necessarily functional, I think they would just like add some realism to it. So I really do like that this one has some of that. This is the Plaza Hotel and Casino by Iconic. It's a 30 by 20 no CC lot, and it is so gorgeous inside. The actual casino part of this is just truly like the best I've seen. Like, for no CC, that's amazing what they were able to do. And it mostly functions as a hotel, but it's so gorgeous inside. It's not a super maybe Vegas, maybe it's more Monte Carlo, but you know, you use your imagination. It's so worth it for this casino. It is smaller than the others, but again, like, if you wanted to, you could make the second floor you know, a club or a theater or something, you know, to make it more Vegas-y. But the rooms are great. They're all pretty similar, but some are like suites. They have like a bigger bathroom, or they have like juniors with like 2 beds and stuff. So it's just very versatile. It's great. And last up for the casinos, we have the Royal Casino by Rue Bell. It's a 40 by 30 no CC lot, and it is so stunning. I love that it's like gold art deco-ish. It looks very different to the other casinos. Not as much inside as far as casinos. It's just this little bitty part, but I think like now we've been able to see some examples of other no CC casinos, so it'd be easy to kind of update this one to make it a little bit more Vegas casino-y. And then of course like the second floor and stuff, I think this one would be great to have like a restaurant, like maybe like Cajun restaurant, because I don't know, maybe it's just because the creator's name is Rue Bell, but it just makes me feel like it would be a like New Orleans themed casino in Vegas, which I think would be really fun, you know, like Princess and the Frog type of thing. But yeah, and then this would also be a great one to do like a proper like a nightclub or stage or something, and like it is just so gorgeous. Next up, we have hotels, and we're going to start with Desert Bloom Spa Hotel by Sil Rose. It's a 50 by 50 no CC lot, and yeah, I just wanted to give some options that were not casino based, although you could if you wanted to add like some slot machines or something. That's totally fine, because most places in Vegas have slot machines. I really love this because it's just like, yeah, very spa feel, very retreat feel, and there's just so many different like buildings to it. There's only 2 rooms, but they've got like pool access, like stunning. But if you wanted to, you know, just change some of them to add some more rooms. Otherwise, it's very, yeah, like yoga retreat, but it's so pretty. It's so cute. Like it just looks like somewhere I'd love to stay, honestly. It just feels very resort, you know, and it like goes so well here. I think like just very desert. The rooms are, you know, base game. I think I'm going to use this one in an episode, and I'm going to make a couple of several updates because I have more than 2 people staying at this place. But I'm really excited for it just because I think it's such a stunning lot, and I can't wait to like, you know, make it fit my needs a little more. Next is the Tartosa Resort Hotel by Marmalade Art. It's a 50 by 40 no CC lot, and I'd say don't let the name fool you. This pool just screams Vegas to me. When I think of Vegas pools, I always think of the Caesar's Palace pool, and this is not like that, but it just reminds me of it. I don't know. It's just a very great versatile hotel, and like just the rooms are great. I love the little balconies overlooking the pools on all of them. Like it's just a really pretty lot. I love that it has like a kind of performance space in the corner and has this like restaurant. Like it just has all these different amenities that, you know, are like Vegas hotels, I think. Although again, this one is not a casino, but not every single hotel needs to be a casino. I've definitely stayed in more family-friendly hotels in Vegas, I should say, and this definitely reminds me of some of them. And finally, we have the Oasis Restaurant and Motel by So Simsy. It's a 30 by 20 no CC lot, and I love this one because it just looks like also apartments. So if you wanted to play them like that, then you could. You know, you just have to make a couple of updates to the rooms. But I love that it has a restaurant at the bottom, and like you could just like see all this pool all the way. Like I just think that's so cute. Like I don't know, it's just very cool, very flashy, you know, like very Vegas-y. You could use it as apartments. It also kind of looks like if you updated the outdoor colors a bit, you could make it for like an old Miami or like a Palm Springs kind of build. Yeah, I think you could use it for a couple things, and I just think it's so great. I love that the pool's like in the front. I think that's so different, like just really cool. I love this build. Next up, we have restaurants, and this is the Steakhouse Cactus Grill by Cubsic Builds. It's a 30 by 20 no CC lot, and I love this one because it is so kitschy. This is like one of those Vegas, like if you had a mechanical bull in here, like done over, you know, like yeah, I think it could be up to, you know, you could add some things in there, more neon lights or something to make it more, but just as it is, I think it's very desert and like, you know, it's like really on the nose kind of desert. So I think that's really fun, but it's also like just kind of a little understated. Like it's all like neutrals and browns. Like it's still like a gorgeous lot. This is the Modern Newcrest Cafe by Play Sims with D. It's a 20 by 15 no CC lot. And while yes, they did technically make this for Newcrest, I think this goes so well in Oasis Springs because you can't tell me this architecture doesn't remind you of the Flintstones, like Viva Rock Vegas. I just love that it's so like open air and it looks kind of like, you know, 50s-ish. Next is the Gilded Feast Buffet by me. It's a 30 by 20 CC lot. I really tried my hardest to make this as CC light as possible, but it was hard. I am not as good as these no CC players. Mainly the most important ones are the Open Buffet Table by Somic and Severinka and the Shop Buffet Table by Ravasheen. When I think of Vegas, my favorite thing to do in Vegas is go to the buffet. I don't care which one. I will go to any and all of them. If I go to Vegas and I don't go to a buffet, that wouldn't happen actually, because that would be a failure of a trip. I was actually like reading this, I don't know, some graphic on Reddit, and it was like every state's like their food that they're most known for, and Vegas was a buffet because of course it is. And I was just stunned. I couldn't really find any build, so I had to make one myself. And lastly, we have the Oasis Restaurant by Rhea28. It's a 30 by 20 CC lot, and it is so gorgeous. I am missing some of the CC, but even without the appropriate chairs, like how gorgeous is this? Like, shut up. So obviously they made it specifically for Oasis Springs, so it has like all those desert elements and stuff, but yeah, it's just so upscale, so cute. I like that all the seating and everything is like on one floor. It's very like compact. I really love the layout of this, and obviously like they're such a gorgeous decorator, builder, like, so you know it's great. Moving on to nightclubs and bars. First up, we have the Rattlesnake Juice Reno by Cassie Callie. It's a 30 by 20 no CC build, and I just love all the like outdoor space, all the openness in this with the big arches and the second story like dining area under the pergolas. I just think it's really cute. It's got like the kitchen and stuff, so you could build it out to be like a restaurant if you wanted to, or you could just like add a kind of dance floor or something. Next is the Red Mirage Nightclub by Rhea28. It's a 30 by 20 CC build, and it is so gorgeous. Like, I have this build in another save of mine, and I've played with it before, and it's so gorgeous inside, like the details of everything, like unmatched. And I also always forget that there's a third floor to it. There's like karaoke rooms upstairs, which is like so fun because I love karaoke. But yeah, it's in the same, you know, like the reds and the oranges, like the tones just feel very desert to me, and it just looks like it would be such a cool Vegas spot, you know. Yeah, so this is a great one if you're gonna like play with CC. Like, they're a great creator, a great builder for that. Yeah. And lastly, we have the Pinky Ring Lounge by Misc. It's a 40 by 30 cc lot, and oh my goodness, this has got to be like one of my favorites. I am missing some of the cc, but I think I'm gonna go and get all of them because it is so cool. They based it off of an actual like lounge in Las Vegas, so it's like a no-brainer. It's amazing. Like the lighting in here, everything about this build is such a vibe. Like, I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna end up using this one like in my personal save just because it's stunning. Like, I love the stage. I love that it's like kind of like a sunken living room feel. It's just so good. First up in the miscellaneous category, we have the Gas Station and Trailer Park by Sophie the Sim. It's a 40 by 30 no CC lot, and this is so cool. Like, it's a residential lot because you can like live in one of these RVs back here, but I just love this like desert middle of nowhere kind of vibe of it. And I like, you know, that they did the like convenience store part, and there's like the laundry room and stuff, and I just think it's so cute, so very desert. And the trailer park area looks so cool, like with these like the tent and those other the like debug RVs and stuff. I think it's really cool. Next up is the Inkheart Tattoo Shop by Rhea28. It's a 30 by 20 cc lot, and I am missing some cc inside, but I think you get the general idea of it. And I don't know what, you know, it's like you think of Vegas and it's like bad decisions and stuff, and it's like you're gonna get a tattoo. You're gonna get drunk and you're gonna get a bad tattoo. And so I just really wanted to put that in this world, and I really like it. I think it's like, it's nicer than any tattoo shop I've ever been in, that's for sure. But I think it would be cool with the new pack, the hobbies and whatever pack that's coming out, if you did like, if you added another floor to this and then you could like make it like functional. I'm really excited for that, so I might download all the rest of the CC then. And lastly in this category, we have the Las Vegas Wedding Chapel by the Pixel Space. It's a 30 by 30 no CC lot, and this is the lot that really inspired me to even start making content. When I saw this, it like blew my mind because I was like, this is stunning and I need to create an entire story around it. I love a Vegas wedding. Like, I want Elvis there. I want like trashy photos, like crazy outfits. Like, I love a Vegas wedding. And this is just so like the drive-through Vegas chapel, like that is just iconic. And this lot is gorgeous. It is so stunning. Oh my God, I was so excited about it. And it's just so pink and it has the sign out. And yeah, this one is amazing. First up is the Base Game Desert Home by Schnook01. This is a 20 by 15 no CC lot, and it is so beautiful. Like, it is obviously very desert, but it's like very like contemporary or like new desert. It's still like very like white walls, the like light floorboards. It's got like a cute little pool. It's got a great deck. Like this is so cute for like one sim. Like I love the little carport. Like everything about this I think is just really stunning. It's like not quite a loft, but it's just great for one sim, you know? Next is the Desert Chic Tiny Home by Amataliri. It's a 20 by 15 no CC lot, and I'm obsessed with these like big open windows / doors like right out front. Like it is just so gorgeous. Admittedly, this reminds me a little bit more of Joshua Tree than Vegas, but you know, whatever. There are some places in Vegas outside of the city proper that I have not ventured to, and maybe the houses look like this, so benefit of the doubt. But yeah, it's really simple, very, you know, again, it's like a tiny home, so it's just has everything that you need and a great like patio that's just like open. Next is the Veiled Oasis Starter by Schnuck01. It's a 20 by 15 no CC lot, and it is strictly base game, and the inside definitely reflects that, but it's a great option if you're playing on console or just don't want to have a lot of CC in your game. And then you can obviously like make a lot of updates on the inside, but it's a great little, like, it's a fun layout. The outside is so gorgeous. It's like, it's very desert, you know, very Arizona, Vegas, California. Moving on to some bigger homes, we have the Lux Desert Villa by Mr. Olkin. This is a 40 by 30 no CC lot, and it is so beautiful. It is truly one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I don't know. The next one's also really good, but this is so gorgeous. It's very, very desert. It's like that mid-century modern desert. Like, if you know, you know. It's got such a fun layout, like really good like organic type of shapes, and like a really cool pool. Like I love this build, and like no CC, couldn't even tell. You know, I'm really obsessed with this one. It could also work like it also feels like a very like Hollywood Hills type of home, but I don't know. I think it's all the stone like walls and stuff just really remind me of like old Vegas. Again, it's that Viva Rock Vegas from the Flintstones. This is the Modern Desert House by Simmer Michael _YT. It's a 40 by 30 no CC lot, and it is so beautiful. I love how it's like up on stilts on all these rocks. Like that is so desert. Like come on. And the inside's really cute too. It's like probably for like a couple, or you know, yeah, for like a retired couple or something, I would think. And I would update a couple things on the inside, but it's still like just such a good layout. I love like this deck, and like I can't believe like it even has a pool. Can you imagine a pool like literally in a house like this? Like stop, I die. I personally love apartments, so the first one up is the Oasis Apartments by Schnuck01. It's a 30 by 20 no CC lot, and it is so gorgeous. This backyard is so killer. I love all the communal spaces. Like I just love how it's like kind of this underpass from the like carport to get up the stairs. I think that's such a cool detail. I love how every single apartment has like just a different vibe to it, and like that it's all decorated. I think that's really cool. Like if you don't like decorating or find it tedious, it's already done for you, and like they all look really cool. This bottom floor with like the terracotta kind of walls, and the kind of, I don't know, darker tones, and then the second one up here is like the It's like lighter, brighter, like almost bohemian-ish. They all have these balconies, which is really cool. And yeah, they're all kind of different layouts. Like they have like different numbered rooms and such. And then this one, oops, is I think just like a 1 bedroom, but yeah, see, like this is where the living room was than the other two, and I just think that's really cool. I wish apartments were like that in real life. They're usually all just like the same. Next is the Golden Building by Kotokia. It's a 30 by 20 no CC build. And yes, admittedly, this would maybe do a little better in an LA or a Palm Springs build with its Art Deco kind of style, but fight me, I don't know. I love an Art Deco build, and this is no exception. The exterior for this one is so pretty. I like that it has like a bar in the communal space. Like that's so cool. It feels like it was like a theater at one point and they converted it into apartments. And so yeah, it's like how many? I think it's like 4 apartments in total. It's kind of split in half on each floor, no, I think 3 apartments, because then I think the top 2 levels are, yeah, they have 2 floors, which is kind of really neat. I cannot imagine having an apartment of 2 floors because that's how poor I am. But I think it's really cool. Again, like they have their own personalities and stuff, and it still has like a pool. So I think it's really cool. I still think it works for Vegas though. Vegas has some Art Deco-ishness to it sometimes, so stretch the imagination a bit. Next, we have the Oasis Springs Apartments by Ronnie Zero Raven. It's a 30 by 20 no CC lot, and I love how it's like every single floor is very like open concept. This bottom one is the communal space. It's got like a gym and a karaoke machine, which is so dope. I would love to live in a building that had this big karaoke space. As soon as you walk in, I'd be there all the time. But anyway, like I said, each apartment is like very open concept, very large, and again, like super different personalities. I think it's like very cool. I'd probably add maybe some more walls and make the layouts so different from each other, but I think it's like great. It's like pretty ready to go if you just wanted to like download and start playing. A lot of apartments, they're either going to be like super old or they're going to be like brand spanking new. So I wanted to give like a good variety in that. And also I think this could work for like dorms. I feel like there are colleges like out there in Vegas. I feel like there were a lot of dorms last time I was there, and just like our off-campus housing, and this kind of reminds me of that. This is the Flamingo Inn by Simspiration YT. It's a 40 by 30 no CC lot, and it's stunning. So obviously they made it as a motel, but I think it really works for apartments. I don't know, just the kind of layouts of the rooms. I think you could like make it work for apartments. And I mean, this pool, this lighting, the colors, like I love this build. Like this is kitsch. This is what I'm talking about when I say I want kitschy Vegas. Like, but it also, again, like works for Palm Springs or like an LA type of build. Like it, you know, kind of like reminds me of like the Trixie Motel or something, like if it were more pink. But yeah, it's just so cute. It is so cute. I'm obsessed with this, literally. And then the separate jacuzzi, like, no, this person did their homework, like for real. But yeah, I think you can see what I mean, like in the rooms. I think there are just like too many like doors leading into another room. Like it's a little awkward for a motel or even an apartment. So I think like just a little light restructuring of some of the like units to make them a little bit more cohesive, I think would be good. But yeah, I think this would be such a fun one to play like with the hotel mod in. Like this is just so cool because then all the rooms are like different and it's got like a little playground in the back, and this is just such a top tier build. This is the Oasis Springs apartment by Ein Lane. It's a 40 by 30 no CC lot. It was originally by Pixel Glam, and then they just kind of gutted it and made it no CC friendly. And that backyard, the pool area is just top tier gorgeous. Like that is stunning. That is an Oasis. That's one of my favorite like pool areas. I love a pool, obviously. But the inside is really cute as well. Obviously, you know, you got the downstairs, the communal areas, and then the apartments. So I think there were 4 apartments in total. And yeah, it's a really nice space, like really good layout. It's like, you know, for one sim or like a couple, it's just like 1 bedroom, but I really like the way everything is laid out. So they did like, you know, different vibes for them. So this is like a lighter one, which is, it's really cute, but everything is mostly in the same kind of area-ish, and they've got like their balconies. Like this one has like 2 balconies, like that's so cool, and they have like the yoga out on them. Or this one has 3 balconies actually. Scratch that, that's amazing. But yeah, this is a really great build. I think I've actually seen this in some like let's plays. These are the Casa Palma apartments by Farfalla Sims. It's a 40 by 30 CC lot, but they're not decorated inside, so it's kind of CC light, I think. It's like all the same layout. This is 4 apartments, and it's like perfect for like 1 sim. It's just like an open floor plan, living room, kitchen, and then it's got the 1 bedroom with the bathroom and like a big walk-in closet, and it's also got a washer dryer and like some patio space. And finally, we have the Oasis Springs apartments by Bojana Sims YT. It's a 30 by 20 CC lot, but oh my goodness, is it worth it? I don't even have all the CC for this, and this is another one that I think I might go back and get all of it because it is so pretty. I love the exterior for it. I love the like rounded kind of corner balcony, and like every apartment is so different, so cute, like different layouts for them. It has like a little I guess backyard, but it's I feel like you could add more to it, or maybe there is more and I just don't have it, but it's so, I love these. I love this build so much. I mean, they always do like such stunning builds, and this one is no exception. So here the second floor is like the lighter kind of boho-ish one. I'm obviously missing a ton of rugs. It's so embarrassing. Like a whole kitchen. But you get the general idea of it, and yeah, I definitely think this is one that would be worth getting all the other pieces to it. They all have a little balcony too, it seems. I don't know if they can actually go out there, well, besides this front one, obviously. I love this top apartment. It's like the walls, it's so like dark academia, kind of masculine, with all the dark walls and stuff, but I don't know, there's still like a touch of feminine to them. That kitchen is empty. I'm done. And then there's another apartment up here, so this one's like kind of cut in half because the one before was like the whole floor, so I think that's really cool too. So this is like a smaller little space. Like, is it 1 bedroom, or I think it's 2? Yeah, it's 2 bedrooms, so that's cool, like single mom with kids with twins vibes. And then the upstairs is totally empty, so you can, like, if you wanted to just decorate it yourself or just like use it for some move-in photos, like this is such a great build. Lastly, we have our 18 and over categories. So first up, we have the High Life Dispensary by Simile Builds. It's a 30 by 20 cc build, because I think you can't have Vegas, like literal Sin City, without a little bit of sin here. So yeah, this is so cute. Like the Powerpuff Girls, stop it. And so, right, this will, if you have basemental with it, you can, like, you know, make these certain substances legal here. And yeah, I think it's just like perfect. You could like actually sell it and stuff. I don't know, I'm not gonna get into all you can do with basemental. Lastly, you have the Pink Pony Club by me. It's a 30 by 20 cc lot. I actually use the Nightclub Shell by Rizali Sims because I cannot build to save my life. I can only decorate a little bit. But yeah, I obviously am a big Chapel Rowan fan, and I just decided to make the Pink Pony Club because I knew I was making this Vegas video and I knew I needed a strip club, and I was like, look at this is perfect timing, because I didn't want like a, you know, sleazy kind of club. I mean, a little bit of sleaze is okay, but I wanted it to be like very girly, very pink, very kitsch, you know. And I think I accomplished that. So this build you can download, but again, it is it's a little bit of CC, and it's not super actually functional. I don't know how to make stairs, so I have to teleport my Sims, but I'm sure a smarter person can figure out how to make the platform. And that's all. I think the only thing that I missed was I wanted to make a gated community, because I feel like in Vegas you have these gated communities with these big modern homes that sit mostly empty, but I didn't get to it. But at least I've now given you the idea and 30 other lots that you can place if you want to make a Vegas world. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. My name again is at Yayo Sims on all the platforms, so please come and say hi. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.